everyone. Welcome again to the English online courses with your English teacher Fatima العسري. Today we will have writing and we will learn or we will study how to write a friendly letter. You will know the format of a friendly letter and also the content of a friendly letter. Let's start. The first question is, what is a friendly letter? Simply, a friendly letter is written to share news about events in life and ask questions to the person the letter is being written to. Who do you write friendly letter to? So we can write a friendly letter to our parents, family members, friends, pimples. You can write it to your aunt, uncle, cousins, your teacher, a pimple from another city or from another class or from another country. Here you have example of people you may write a friendly letter to. In this part, you will see here the layout or the format of a friendly letter. So these are the components of a friendly letter. The first part is the address and the date. So you write the address and the date. For example, you write Sidi Bilqas Street, Btارودانت, 24th April, 2020. So here you wrote the address and the date correctly. And there are different ways to write the address and the date. After that, you write the greeting. Most of the time in a letter, the greeting is dear plus the name of the person to whom you are writing the letter and a comma. Dear, for example, Ali, comma. Then after that you have a paragraph. It is called the body. In the body you include the information that you are going to talk about. At the end it's the complimentary closing. You write your friend, your best friend, comma, and you sign your letter. We are going to have an idea about parts of a friendly letter. Simply you write your address. It means the address of the letter writer. It means your address. The greeting, as I said, it's there plus the name of the person, the receiver who is going to read your letter, and a comma. The body, this is where you write the purpose. It means the objective, why you are writing this letter. The purpose of the letter: talk and ask questions to the person you are writing to. Complimentary closing. This part of the letter says goodbye. It means you finished your letter. Sign your name at the end of the letter. Here I'm going to share with you a sample taken from your textbook, a sample of a friendly letter. This is a letter written by Laura to Kamal. First we will talk about the format. So look at the component. We have the first part is the address, the hidden. The address or the hidden. We call it the address or the hidden. After that, you have greeting, dear Kamal, hello. You have comma. The first paragraph is reference to last letter. So Laura is referencing to the last letter, or yes, Laura is referring to last letter. So the second paragraph is called the body. In the body, it talk about the object or the purpose of the letter. So here Laura is talking about or is giving information about Halloween. And the last part of the letter, it means you finished everything. So you close, you say your best pen friend, your best pen pal, your best friend. There are different ways to close your letter. So this is concerning the layout of the letter. Now, let's talk about the content. I hope that you can follow in your textbook. After reference, she says thank you for the last letter, and she mentioned that she learned a lot of things from the letter where Kamal was talking about eating habits in Morocco. Now in this letter, Laura is going to talk about Halloween. In the second paragraph, it means the body. Laura mentioned three important things. She mentioned the name of the celebration, the date of the celebration, and the activities related to the celebration. So these are the main important points that she talked about. What is the celebration? Halloween. When do we celebrate it? On the last night of October. So, and the activities she mentioned, wearing skins, wearing animal heads and skins, tell fortunes. There are a lot of activities that Laura mentioned. Okay, your job now. And before talking about your job, at the end of the letter, Laura is asking question and she is waiting for an answer. So what is the question? She said, are there any celebrations like that in your country? Tell me about one of them. So Laura wants to know about one of the celebrations in Morocco, like Halloween. In another way, she wants to have an idea about one of the celebrations in your country. This is your job today. So you have an assignment. You have to write a friendly letter answering Laura's question at the end of her letter. Make sure to use each part of a friendly letter, the address, the greeting, reference to last letter, and closing. So you may refer or you may rely on these ideas. So the important elements after the layout, it means the greeting, reference, the closing, etc. You need in the letter the body. You have to talk about the name of the celebration. For example, Ramadan, Ashura, Eid al-Adha, Eid al-Fitr, etc. You need to mention the date of the celebration. And you have also to mention the activities. And this is an important point that you have to mention. The activities. What do you do in this celebration? In Ramadan, how do we celebrate it? In Ashura, how do we celebrate it? How do we celebrate Eid al-Fitr? Etc. Pay attention, please. You have to write the letter and send it to me, please, for feedback. Thank you for your attention.